Howdy folks, it's Alternative here and welcome back to Eternia SMP, the best place on the planet to play Minecraft 1.20. And I had a new intro rehearsed and I totally forgot what it was. But isn't that a beautiful sunset behind the mountain? But that's not why we're here. We are here to repopulate our village, but not until we take a nap, which would be ironic if we didn't, and I'll explain why in a moment. Alright, so if you recall, we have a village just over here to our east, and that's where we're going to head right now. And there have never been villagers here since the beginning because when I had Epona check the logs regarding why I don't have any villagers, it's because a zombie got them on day one because I had been moving and walking around or wandering this area for the first time, and then the zombie got all these guys, and then I left and came back and settled here, and there's no one in the village. So there's never been anybody in this village. The reason why you have two villagers now is because Kill Lake's fishing pack has spawn eggs in it, and I got 2 spawn eggs for villagers. Thus, we have 2 villagers that I spawned. So we're going to repopulate the village, and how are we going to do that? Okay, I just go down here. We're going to do that by, where do you go? By breeding these guys. Oh, they're over there. And the reason why, wait, there's 3 of them? You did make a baby finally. Oh my goodness. It took you guys how many months? Okay, well, there are 3 now. Anyway, so they did make a baby on their own, and I missed it. That's fine. So we're going to repopulate this place and have a bunch of villagers here. However many houses and beds I have, that's how many villagers we're going to go for eventually. My kids showed me a very, very, very easy way to breed villagers. It's not very fast, but it gets the job done, and it'll fill this place up. So I'll tell you what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. I just want to see how many buildings I have with beds, because that's how many we'll end up breeding in total. There's workstations in there too. So I'm going to have to give them jobs. So there's 1, there's 2. These guys have jobs? No. 2, 3, 4. On this side of the thing, on the north side, there's 4. How come that's open? Interesting. 4 houses there. And then there's just 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing there. Okay, then you cross the creek, and everything should be lit up enough around here. Yeah, shouldn't have to worry about lighting. So there's 4 there, and then there's a bunch more over here. Holy cow, I really filled this place up. No beds, right? Yeah. So there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 places for them to live. Cool. Alrighty, they don't have jobs or anything, but we'll give them jobs somehow. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we will. So what did I say, 11? I already forgot how many I said. 11, I think. So we have a lot of villagers here. And then, yeah, we're not going to do it all in one day. We're just going to get started. So how are we going to do this? Well, we're going to build a building over here that I can use to breed them. It's going to look like their houses, but bigger. And I'm trying to think of a creative name for it. It could either be called the better eternal. What else can we call it here? Whole bunch of names I can't say on YouTube because I might get the video demonetized. But anyway, those are some examples. So let's see here. We're going to build this building over here somehow, big enough for a bunch of beds. And then I'm going to put rails down and try to get them to hop in the rails or the minecarts and zip them in there. So like right now, these 2 are in a perfect spot, right? I can just do a quick rail, boom. What I might have to do is just put a rail down and wait for them to get into it somehow. Not exactly sure. So anyway, I bought a bunch of supplies with me for the building, and here is the bed and the rail. So we're going to do most of this together as we record it, stream style, but then I'll edit it down for time. So let's just start a basic foundation here. I did not bring any stairs with me. I don't want stairs because, well, I guess the rails I could have stairs. And yeah, I'll do this without stairs. All right, so let's just put down some stuff here, just right here. No real rhyme or reason. Oh, those have cobblestone, so I gotta get some cobblestone because I want them to match, even though it's gonna be way bigger. So there's the base, right? And then there's the first one, which will have the floor. And then we need to go 2 above their head, my kid said. So there's 1, 2 for the villager, 1, 2 above their head, and we'll give them another one. So it's going to be a big building. Okay. So how many was that? I lost track. 1, 2, I can't really tell. All right, so then we want to give them a lot of space for beds. So let's see. I don't want to run into this. I want to keep that open. So let's just go to like right here maybe. Will this be big enough? I think so. So there's the bottom, the floor, the villager, and then 3 above their head. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Let's just go out here as far as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're dealing with 7. Sounds about right. And then here and here. Is this going to be it? 1. Nope. 1. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this building will stay here when I'm done with it. Just because I might want to breed more or something might happen again. Who knows? Let's feed ourselves. All right, so now I guess I have to get some cobblestone and stairs after all, just so that it's uniform. Oh, we're going to strip these though, because see how these are stripped on this side of the creek, and then it's regular over on that side of the creek, right? This is the fancy side. Can I reach them all? I hope. Yes, I can. All right, here we go. There we go. Strip them all down. And we just have this big obnoxious tall building. All right, I gotta get cobblestone, right? And I forgot to get stairs, but that's okay because we will we'll be putting in rails anyway at first. Okay, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about this because this is our lighting and it is important. I know I'm doing path and the rails are gonna screw it up, but I just want to have an idea of what I'm doing and where. Yeah, we gotta put some more lighting in. So let's see here. Well, actually, this is gonna have lighting on the building, so let's not put lighting in yet. Let's first get our floor in here, and then we're gonna keep that lighting there just because we can. Doesn't matter. It'll just light up the ground. Oh boy, it's hard to see with this thing on. Let's turn that off. My kid keeps complaining about how hard it is for him to get his lighting right. I'm like, just get the mod that has the lighting numbers on it, but he doesn't want to. He likes to do it his way. Anyway, yeah, this will probably be a long video because we're going to build this thing together and we're going to breed villagers together all in one video here. So I can't do that one. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't need to be there. Just because. So let's see. Once I get started more on this building, I'll finish it and then make a jump in the editing. I just want to get this started here. I don't know what side I have the doors on. Let's put them on the inside just because we can. There we go. All right, let's quickly get some stuff built here with some windows. Very simple design, I think. Let's see. They need to be 2 above their head. It doesn't have to be, oh, well, I have a third one, right? So we got them and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got 4 above their head. What? I can't count. Villager, height, 2 above their head plus a third. That one can go away. Okay, whatever. So we're going to build to here, right? And then we'll do the roof around that. That's the plan. I was thinking about having like tall windows like this. We could even do like that up there, right? You get the idea. Alrighty, so I'm going to actually, oh yeah, my whole point was I wanted to get this started so I could see what the lighting was going to be like. So I can hang something down. Do we want this here like this to start the roof? I think so. Oh, dang. Let's pay attention to where we're building. My goodness, that's actually kind of funny to be honest. Yeah, we'll start the roof there and then we'll work our way up. So let me just get a lantern down so you can see what the lighting is like around here. Make sure it's still all lit up. Obviously, this side has nothing to do with that side. Just want to make sure still. Ooh, we do need something in here. So we do need to put one of these back. There we go. That's good enough, right? Ooh, that's getting kind of close. I know it's above 0 or above 1. Above 0, which is all we need, but it does make me psychologically nervous when it's that close. So let's just go like this, because then I think if it's that close, maybe I missed a block that I didn't see. Okay, cool. All right, we're all lit up again. Zombies will not come back and get revenge. So let's see here. I'm going to keep building this. Oh, I just picked up my own thing. Building this on my own. This is what it's going to look like. I will be right back as soon as this is finished, whatever I'm going to call it in the end. And you're all ready to move in. Cool. All right, half an hour later, and we have the interior built with a lot of windows, which is funny because considering it's going to be a breeding room, kind of like a love shack, you think you wouldn't want so many windows. I noticed the pattern of my beams are fine except for this one right here. We got to fix this one if I can get to it. Just details, right? Although we'll probably never be in here again. It's nice to have details. So let's go that direction. And then there, I think, right? Let's look at that from the ground and see and make sure it's the way we want it. So those beams, oh, we got that messed up too. Okay, so boom, boom, like this, boom, boom. This one's also messed up. Do you see what I'm looking at? I don't know if you can tell, but we have the, whoops, we have the longer sides. The longer sides going east to west and the shorter sides going north to south. You see that? If we look at that line right there and that line right there. Good. Okay, cool. So now we just need a bunch of beds, I think. Let's see. We don't need this many beds, but we're going to give it this many beds. It reminds me of one of my, well, she was a really good friend of mine, but her life got busy. But she has a lot of children and a tiny house, had a tiny house, and they would all sleep in the half-story attic thing, and they would let's see, let's double make sure this is right. And they had like 7 beds in a row or something like that. Quite interesting if you ask me. Where's the other bed? Cyan. Okay. And so I just thought that was interesting, kind of like a real life, like I don't know what I'm trying to say. Doesn't matter what I'm trying to say, but anyway, I just thought it was interesting that they had 7 beds in an attic and that was their bedroom for everybody. All right, so that's how it's going to be. So we can breed a bunch of villagers. It's just, you know, very utilitarian, no privacy, but that's not why we're here type thing. So that building is done. So whoops. So now we have to get these people in here, and they're so close to me right now. I really wish I could nab them right now, but I don't know what to do about it. So let's just go like this, clean that out, get rid of this door for now, and just start putting in some rails and throw them in. So we're going to use this so that we can get my carts back. If I need to get them back, otherwise we're just going to keep going like this. It was adorable though. My kid, when I was talking about doing this. Oh, are you serious? I have to dig all this up because I can't put it over a path block. Oh my gosh, this is silly. Whoa, let's not fall in there. I want all that dirt back too, by the way. Please, thank you. I figure if I cut all the way across, they're very likely to walk here, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. I don't know. But I would like to get this going somehow, if I can. I don't know. Oh, I can just go all the way up to here and put a thing on there. I'll show what I'm talking about here. If I go like this, whoops. Pick block. And put this up there, right? Yeah. And it hits that too. Okay, funny. So let's put my carts down. I don't know how to get them in there, though. How do you... I mean, if you want to walk in there on your own, that's fine. But at least I don't know how I'm going to get them in here. So how do you force them into the carts? Put them on a boat. And then push the boat. Oh, whoops. I see what happened. I hit the thing and they ran away. So now they're over here. Okay, so how do I get them in here? Do I have a bunch of blocks ready to go and then I trap them? Oh wait, I got my redstone under the things. I need torches. Why do I have this? What am I thinking? Alright, that's all ready to go once they walk over here. Oh, why are you over there? Hey, why don't you hop in this minecart right here? Okay, maybe if I get some of these foods, you will follow me? Come here. Hop on in. Wait, why didn't you just walk in there? Is it because it's a path block and it's too low? Why did you stop right before the minecart? Oh, this is not going to be simple, is it? I might have to get boats down and then just use boats instead. I was going to do boats. That's how I was going to do it. But my kid's like, no, use minecarts. It's easier because then you can get up and things. So then I'm like, what if I use boats and then pistons here? And then I can get the boat to here and piston up into there. He said, no, you have to use minecarts. So I kind of wish I would have used boats now. Maybe I'll go back and some boats and try that because I don't want to be doing this for literal hours. So I think I need to do boats. I don't know. Let's keep the minecart, the rails here just in case they hop in. But let's get some boats and some pistons and see if that works. All right, so let's make 3 pistons and see if we can move boats with pistons. I don't know. You all know more than I do. Let's get back over there. All right, one dude's way over there. That is way too many blocks go up and down. We had another guy over here. So if we can do him super easy, we might be able to... Come on, come down here, though. If we can get him down here, it's only like 1 block to go up and down. Oh, we got another guy. What? How many villagers do I have? Do I have 4 villagers? They started with just 2. Can you guys go down in boats? Can you guys go down in boats? Okay, you can go down easily. Okay. How do I drive a boat? It's been a very long time since I've driven a boat. You can't do stairs, though. I can't do off-path block either. Oh, dear. I can't even get off the path block without a piston. I can't go up here, right? There's a half slab. No. But does the piston thing work? How do you get out of this? Left shift? Okay. Let me try something here. You all know, like I said, better than I do. I need a way to move the piston. I know. You're confused just like I am. You're just as confused as I am. I'm making a huge mess out of this, aren't I? That's okay. That is okay. It's okay to make a mess as long as you clean it up when you're done. Let's see if this actually works. All right. Can I put that there? Okay, cool. All right. Let's see if this works. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh, yeah. We're on... Shoot. We're on path block. I can't get off the path block. Oh, man. That's annoying. Okay, so... I need a piston. How am I... Wait. No, because I can't even get... I can't... What? I can't even get... off the path block to get onto here. Oh, this is really bad. This is really annoying. Okay. Let me try something else here. Let me take you out of here. And if I can get you over here off the path block, I guess. Okay. No, go somewhere where there's no path block. Yes. Let me get you. Okay. Can I get you up here? Put you hopping up here. There you go. Okay. Let's get my piston back. And let me clean this up super fast or it's going to drive me nuts. Okay, well, that was easy. All right, let's hop in, and I can go off, right? I learned, yes, you can go down, you just can't go up. Okay, let's stay over here where we can go like this and stay off path and give this a shot. And now let me build my piston system and see if that works. Ooh, we gotta get around this. We can go all the way around, right? We can go all the way around here if we have to. So let's clean this up here quickly. Unless you hop in a minecart, that'd be amazing. But I think because of the path block, they're never going to hop in unless they go right here or right there, which they're not going to do, right? Because then there's a path block again. So essentially, there's only one way they can get in there. So I did not think this through very clearly. Whoops. Let's take care of that. Let's just clean this up a little bit. Just leave it like that just in case. And then if we can just get in here. Oh, wait. No, that will work, right? Because we go here. Like, what? Oh, because there's redstone under there for nothing. There you go. Okay, and then we want a lever like here maybe. No. Just right next to it on the ground. Okay, but we'll come from the back. Okay, hi you. All right, now we want another one, so we should only need two. I hope this works. I don't even know if this is going to work like this. I don't know how these things work. But hopefully it works. So let's hop inside with this guy. Let's have a snack. It's a lot of hard work to do this. We're going to come up here. Is that going to work? It did work. Of course it's going to work. Okay, my kid said it wouldn't, but I knew it would. Okay, there we go. Overthinking like usual. Do. Look out, buddy. Come on. Do. You're too slow. Thank you. Move. All right, this is going to work, right? So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to keep him in the boat, obviously, until I get my door back. Oh, is this going to be big enough, though, for a boat? It is not. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Nothing, low modification won't hurt. Okay, there we go. You're going to stay here until I am done with the other guy. So I just need to find another guy where I don't have to go on path block. Which right here is good enough. Come back here. Oh, no. Come here. Right here. Right there. No. Go in there. Go in there. In here. In. Where's it? There you go. Okay, because we're going to go like this. And we're going to chop all this up. Like this. And put in dirt. That should be enough to get around there, right? And then we're going to not fall in there. Then we do the same thing. Let me take my piston back. Wherever that was. I'm so proud of myself. I know for everybody watching, this is like super basic Minecraft stuff, but I've never done this before. So to me, this is a big deal. Where's my controls? Let's go all the way around. Oh, wow, that made me really dizzy. Okay, so we're gonna go through here, just like this. Boats and pistons are the way to go as long as they stay off that path block. And we'll just come right up here. And we're in like this. Cool. Alrighty, we will clean up and then we'll breed them because I forgot to get bread. So here we go. Here we go. Now I have pistons for some other time if I ever need them. Whoops, that's not stairs. So there's that, there's this, and then we need my door, which we'll put here, like this. And I need to block them in while they're breeding, right, so that they don't, come on. There we go. I need to block them in while they breed. Get all my supplies back that I did not need. And pass this out. There we go. And path all this. Did I have path there? No. Okay, cool. So now we need to get bread, and then I have to block them in, and then they have to go to town. Right? That's so easy. Okay, let me get my bread, because I totally forgot to get some. So I realized that I've never made bread before, and I don't have enough supplies to make bread. So let's actually go over here, next to the village. And chop down some wheat here. Let's not ruin my thing. And then we'll have enough bread to breed some villagers today. That's what we're going to try to do, is actually get some babies before we're done. Again, basic Minecraft stuff for the rest of you, but for me this is a big deal. I've been playing Minecraft for 12 years now, I think, and I've never bred a villager once. There's a lot of things I haven't done in Minecraft. In fact, the next video, there are two things, simple things we're going to do that I've never done in Minecraft, but for me they're a big deal. So make sure you're tuned in for the next video. But let's finish this one first. So let me clean this up and we'll make some bread. All right, we're all cleaned up. I want to fly back over here because I want to show y'all something. Which, yep, I think I've shown this on camera. Years ago, I made this composter thing where you just throw in your junk and it goes into your trunk. Right there. See? Goes into here, fills it up, and then boom. Then we'll have, up to 38. I've had a few stacks over the years. Nothing substantial, but it's better than throwing stuff away, right? Alrighty, let's make our bread, and then we'll head back over there and make some babies, which has a different meaning in Minecraft. That is not bread. How do you make bread? I don't even know how to make bread. Oh, it's just 3 wheats for bread. Okay, cool. I can handle that. 3 wheats for bread. And there we go. Only 40? That should be fine, right? When my kid showed me, he threw like stacks at him. I don't know if you have to do that, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to throw what we got. Let's head back over there. Here I come to save the day. Alrighty, y'all. Yep, you hear me. Let's hop in here. You guys are having a little meeting. Let's block you in. Right? Better do both because there's going to be babies running around, hopefully. And keep both of them in there. Oh, shoot. Oh, darn it. I need to get my piece back. Come on. Thank you. And boom. Okay, so now I just give them bread. Like, wait, what? You made a baby without bread? All I did was take you out of your boats and you made a baby without bread. Maybe you have bread in your inventories from working on the fields. Because I did not give you anything. And you made a baby. Well, what if I go like this? Whoops, that's not the right button. What's my throw button? My kid also said be careful because sometimes the babies take the bread and they won't make babies because... Okay, so they must have had bread already. So if I go like this, right? And I make sure they get the bread. Oh, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. And they take the bread instead. Then they'll make baby? I guess that's how that works. Okay, well, shoot. That was too easy. That was way too easy. They don't have jobs or anything. So should I just put things down so they can have jobs? Do they need jobs to make babies? I know they're not going to make one right now because they just made one. But the farmer, King, made one with the nitwit. So, I'm confused, but that's okay. But yeah, one thing I can think of is you had bread from your farm and you were ready to go. Okie dokie. Well, let me get some name tags and some job things. Even if they have the same job, I don't care. And then maybe they will make more babies on camera for us, which was the weirdest thing I've ever said in my life. Okay, so I went back, got some name tags set up. I made some jobs for them. And now there's another baby. So they definitely have enough bread to make babies. So there are other villagers over there. It was not my imagination. They weren't these guys over and over and over. And they were making babies over time. And the simulation distance must be this far because they made it. Anyway, let's give them names. So this is now going to be Nancy. That's Chuck. And Jennifer with a G. And there you go. And I guess I don't really need to do this type of thing. But I'm going to just because I can. I'm just going to give them job things just because I've never made these objects before and I thought it'd be fun. So there you go. So if you want jobs, you can go up there and get them. I think they just walk up to them, or do I have to place them like directly in front? Like, what is the right tool to take that thing out? Wasn't that? Do I have to like put them right in front? And I don't think babies can have jobs. No job for you. I just want to give this Nancy a job. Although I'm sure if they go somewhere, they'll find a job themselves. Yeah? No, you don't want that job. Okay. That's not how that works? I don't understand how this works. So are they just going to breed a bunch of nitwits? The village nitwits, huh? I wish I knew what was the right tool for this thing, but whatever. Okay then. There. You all jump on the bed, and you all do your thing. And, let's take a selfie together, like this, because we can. And it's kind of weird having that wood in the way, or that in the way. So let's go like this. Baby's running around, trying to take as many selfies as I can here until I get the right one. I just don't want to have that wood, the dirt in the way. Yes, you can say hi to me. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so that was way easier than I thought. Boats were the answer. I'm going to let them roam free, just because I really don't care what happens now. I'm going to keep this here, this building. But they can come and go as they please if they want to. There's lots of beds. And can I give you bread, even though you're a nitwit? I think so. Oh, they picked up some. There we go. The kids are just jumping on the bed and bed. That's so funny. That's so funny. Hey guys, it's Uncle Turtle. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? It's Uncle Turtle. Okay, well, now we got a bunch of villagers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just get rid of all my bread here. You just pick it all up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. Plus however many others were running around over here, because there's some over here. So there's at least 6, I think. We have at least 6 villagers. They're obviously going to breed on their own because they bred without me at least 3 times. Because of their crops. Which I don't see any bread crops, but apparently they have bread crops somewhere. Because they bred. Bread with bread. Bread, you need bread to breed. Bread to bread. Funny. Yeah, you go back to bed. Okay, so we got plenty of beds. Plenty of houses. Plenty of villagers. We repopulated ourselves a little bit. They will repopulate more later. And I guess that's it. So we now have a teeming village after 5 years of a ghost town. So there you go. That was way easier than I thought. I don't know why I thought it was going to be so difficult. Every time I tackle something in Minecraft, every time it's way easier than I think it's going to be. Like there's some mechanic or something I'm too scared to learn, and I learn it and it's easy. So there you go. That being said, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know when the next video drops. We're going to do 2 easy things I've never done before in the next video too. There's the baby walking in someone's house. I hope they were invited. And that's it for now. See you next time.